So I apologize, but I ain't doing voices. So, um, I will do it from Malchus' perspective, the best I can. So, Malchus was dealing with his rather unusual problem of being crippled in a big old ball of flesh and bone, but he wants to be useful for the crew. So, when he was asked by the crew to keep watch and help look around outside of the Hag's house, he was all for giving his best shot. Him and so he was posted upside the Bloodstone to them keep an eye on things. Nothing truly happened. Bloodstone ran around, hopping around like the crazy man, up and down trees behind the houses, off in the bushes. Normal stuff. Wasn't too worried. After a good while, the crew came back and finally learned out what's happened inside. It was told that the first crew that went in, Ember and Patrice, were trying to be coy and annoyed the hag. They then basically made her angry, and never wise to make a hag angry. They wanted to try and trick her, and they realized, nope, that's not gonna work, kind of thing. So they left, and okay, fine, we failed. But Dalo, being the smooth individual he is, was able to go in there and, like, in his very calm manner, was like, all right, so this is what this is, be very kind, and was able to convince the lady that he was just a normal guy who was very interested in her product, and he was able to get a little bit of information off her, not too much, but enough to realize that there was a bit more going on than we realized. He also got a good look around the shop and realized there was a very normal shop, apart from the door in the back corner and the very odd looking, like, not odd, very normal looking candy shelves all over the place. Came out, told us, and said, all right, we are going to have to look into this because the theory we came up with was that the back room was suspicious and that there was likely there was something back there we need to check into. But before we did that, the group agreed with Marcus that he wanted to get his problem fixed. We were able to look around and found eventually a Eton doctor, whose name I forget was Chop and Cleave, I believe. Fascinating name, and it's a doctor. Very interesting. Charged a pretty penny, but he did his very good job, and was able to fix Marcus. Unclear if he just removed the curse or just literally fixed the body. Unclear, but it worked. Just left Marcus pretty sore for a while, but he was getting a little stir crazy, sitting around doing nothing. So I was like, okay, let's go and be useful again. After that, the group went. It was new dark, so the group was able to go and talk with the god of death. The Theseus really wanted to talk to him, and so the group was like, okay, let's go there. We went back to the area where we played Skull Bocce Ball, and so where his statue was, and the little praying at it. After we played for a little while, he showed up, and it was like, you're an interesting group. Would any of you care to play a game? So the discussion, we all of us agreed, and we all played. None of us did very well. We suspected he cheated a little bit, but he's a god. We're not going to argue too much of a god. He did give Marcus did get a glimpse of his hidden memories, but he's kind of rattled by it, and everyone else was enjoying himself so much he didn't want to bring it up. But he's remembered stuff, and he's been thinking about it. And it's like he's not happy with what he remembered. He's like, oh shit, but he'll deal with that eventually. The group then agreed that it was time that they should probably get a rest. But then, as we were heading back towards the house of the mouse's house, the mouse house, we realized, well, we shouldn't let the hag have too much time of own to deal with whatever she's doing. So instead of stopping, we just left a note with the satyr that we found, and we said, we're checking out your palm, stay put, we'll be back in the morning, kind of thing. and we then went over to the hag's shop. We noticed that it was locked up, but the smoke was coming out of the smokestack. Like, that's curious. We didn't see that before. We made a slightly ambitious plan to sneak in and find out what's going on. So Milo made himself, Marcus, and Bloodstone invisible, and we snuck in there. Didn't find much of interest in the shop itself, but Marcus accidentally found a magical door that pulled him through to the other side to a storeroom of sorts. And he was like, well, shit. He realized afterwards he should have linked everyone, but hadn't thought of it at the time, and it's too late now. While the other one had no idea he vanished because he was invisible. Yay, mistakes were made. He decides to go and go further in. Found the door down the hallway, reaches the other end, and realizes, oh shit, I've been noticed, and the both doors locked, and the room started to fill up with some really hot candy. Rushes back to the first door, starts kicking at it while holding caught above the floor, enough for blood. Stone. Was that satisfactory?
I'm so satisfied.
Satisfactory.
Indeed.
Me when
That
I'm
looks really good, that
satisfied.
maple.
All right. Thank you for the recap. As our next recap for next week.
I got it.
For the 28th is Ember, aka Ember.
That's right. You gotta make sure you say it right, the way it's spelled.
No.
Ember.
Ember.
Yes, I did your last one.
Man.
For the longest time, we got to finish.
Oh man! Oh no, you gotta pay attention.
Ember.
Recaps always make me
The
so
longest time I-
anxious.
You'll be okay. I'll be here.
It's
Okay, but
okay.
It's okay, guys. I'll write a separate recap just as like a backup, just in case.
Just fine.
You do, and it's always just fine.
Alright, so you guys were in a hot, sticky mess here. We'll kind of move towards the other group first because it was hard enough to split the group apart. So give me one moment. We will.
Plus, I have no idea what Marcus is going to do next, so please give me time to think.
Well, no one's been responding to Dalar, so he thinks that you went somewhere around that door. But him, Ember, him, Beatrice, and Ember, and I think Milo Milo went with you.
Milo left.
With Marcus, right?
Milo and Milo and
let's
Bloodstone in that room.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's right.
that is correct.
That's right, because the three of us out here were not invisible.
Can I try and like listen extra hard to see if I can't tell if they're like playing a break on us or something?
From what you can tell, this place looks like a shop from your perspective at the moment. But from where the last individuals were left, they are now gone. As you can roll me an insight or a Arcana check.
Oh, let's freaking go.
Guidance.
Alright,
I'm just kidding. I don't have guidance.
At 13,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Arcana, it's hard to tell. This place feels like a store itself, but something's afoot here, as you don't really kind of understand it that well with a 13 Arcana. It feels unnatural.
Okay, so Ember, you did see where Dalar pointed to, like when he was saying it to the invisible people, which was like this area over here. And you can see me start to reach out my hands like I'm feeling if there's anyone there, and I'm just creeping.
Yeah, Ember at this point is fully convinced that Bloodstone and Milo are breaking them. Come on, guys. Now is not the time. You're invisible.
Must be something. I'm just feeling around.
This isn't nice. It'll make me mad. She'll like start kicking around.
Feeling around, nothing.
Yeah, she's gonna just start kicking like random points in the air, hoping to find one of them. Listening to like
you
little
kick it
giggles.
as something begins to stir off of one of the kind of shelves. I'd like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Oh
shit!
shit. Oh, you're so good at that.
I'm so dexterous.
Guidance.
21. Yeah, I'm
you
so
quickly
dexterous.
avoid a glass jar being shattered on your head as it spills. You can see kind of like candy sticks on the ground as they shatter into pieces.
Shit. You like look up. You're like Milo or Bloodstone.
I
Get
think it
out
was
from the fucking shelves.
good, Beatrice.
I startle and pop wings so that I'm flying up above where all the glasses hitting the floor.
I pick up this vase and look at the bottom to see where it was made.
As it looks like it's made in Taiwan.
What's
Very curious.
Taiwan?
And then I'll feel over here.
As you feel over here, your hand kind of slips through as you disappear.
Hey, oh,
Oh,
Dalar!
Dalar?
As Dalar, you land on the other side as you feel the hot burning of sugar burning your feet. As you find your friends all scalding in pain as the door opens up, pouring into this room. You don't take any damage, it's just hot. As you quickly maybe jump on a bed or a table or something.
Right now
Yeah,
I'm Nightlar because I can't see anything.
Oh, thank fucking God you're here. Where's the rest of ya?
Did Ember and B3 see that?
Mm-hmm.
You saw him just dip, but I would say...
Could we hear it?
I would say perception check. Disadvantage. Because this kind of happened when you guys were kind of jump startled by the candy, as obviously, but he didn't say anything. He just kind of poofed.
Epic.
Yeah, you're not really paying attention. Let's see if she has anything.
It's rolling.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. 13. You just notice quickly that Dalar, the big boy, he's gone.
B3.
Dalar, where'd you go?
The boys
Ember,
are
did you
playing
see?
pranks on us. This isn't fair.
I can't imagine Dalar playing a prank. Like, Bloodstone, sure, but...
I think that if he had enough convincing, he'd join them. I think he'd do it. She's like, Ember's like wrapping her arms around her stomach. Clearly stressed out. She's like, come on, guys, this isn't funny. Come out.
Yeah, there's this torn between, like, flying after, but if Ember's that distraught, she, like, does the full arm plus wings hug.
Aww.
Like a hug bag. I'm like, this fucking sucks. Why are men so mean all the time?
I don't know. All the blood's just all the wrong places.
You're so right. She'll like take a deep breath and like pull away from the hug after a second. You know what? If they're gonna be mean, might as well just try and steal some candy, I guess. She'll like wander over behind over here and start like rummaging.
Alright. So you begin to look through the candy. What are you looking for?
Just I don't know, anything made with like cinnamon, like a spicy candy.
You see some cinnamon sticks.
Oh hell yeah! She'll like reach up for them.
As you reach out, you disappear. As you begin
Ember!
to land into hot sugar on the ground as it burns your face.
She'll like scramble up.
Yeah, I think I'd like to imagine Bloodstone is just full on the ceiling, just like a cat that's like claws out against like a wooden like board above their head, like not even wanting to fuck with
Yeah, you
it.
guys are all jumping on chairs, a bed. There's a couple things you can make your way, or if you have climbing, you're just like on your life. As you can see, fucking Marcus like hanging onto the wall as he does not want to touch his hot stuff.
Yeah.
His entire boots have been crystallized in sugar.
I
What
plucked her.
fucking took you so long?
I thought you were playing a prank.
You thought we were playing a prank?
Shut the fuck up. You're so mean all the time.
That's not even true. Where's Beatrice?
She's coming. Ember's gonna like try and find somewhere to like climb up on and wipe the sugar from her face. Ow, it burns.
As it's like already like crystallizing onto your flesh, which is the worst part.
Oh, this fucking. I'm gonna have
It's
to.
like the
I'm
worst, especially if you have chest hair like Dalar.
gonna have to spend so much time freaking cleansing tonight.
Can we pay attention to the fucking hag at the end of the hall?
As you can see, the substance is still spewing into the room. It's not stopping.
Yeah, I was trying to determine like where it's flowing from, so I'll like
It
pluck
looks
a
like
couple
it's coming
hairs.
from the door that has been busted down.
And Marcus is in the hallway, plastered up, says, "Yeah, she realized we were here, and it's all coming up out of the floor, so I helped break the door, and I'm sorry, that's why it was filled. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's from this side."
You know, if you said there was another door down there.
Yep, it's magically locked. So
Okay, well, that can bust
Oh,
that one
no
down,
one
and
has
maybe
it
she'll stop the sugar from flowing.
she's on the other side of that door with someone else. So there's at least two of them in there. There's her and someone else.
All right,
Look, I'm just a little guy. Somebody get me over to there.
Bethithris, what you want to do is you don't hear anything. You're in a quiet, empty store with candlelit areas of candies and different things. As
I want to spread.
Go ahead.
I want to spread my wings to brace against the like wall that looks solid, and then lean my head through the space that I've seen Dalar and Ember
As you lean
disappear
your
through.
head through, you kind of do a flip in. As you're currently still flying, but you kind of collide with another individual as you quickly see Amber like scalding in pain as you bump her into her once again and knocking her over on a table, splashing more of this hot goo everywhere as it splashes over Bloodstone, Dalar, and Milo.
Beatrice!
Yelp and fly.
There you are.
It
Grab the
fucking
crap,
hurts
grab
so much.
Ember, this
now.
is too much candy. You didn't need this much.
I just wanted some cinnamon sticks.
Can
I
we
didn't
focus
know that
now?
the door wasn't real.
Can we focus, crowd? This is starting to hurt.
Oh
Carrying
yeah, did you get it on your
Milo.
face, Marcus?
I'll grab
Yeah.
Milo and
Covered in it,
head down
here.
there.
Alright, as you begin to scald through the hot, kind of fiery sugars, as Dalar, it does start to do damage to you as it begins to spew, it kind of goes around your boots and goes into your like actual skin and goes into the crevices as it begins to cause fire damage.
I'm holding Milo like up above my head.
Oh yeah,
and
you're
I'm-
fine with Milo, but you're taking 4
I
fire
guess.
damage as the more you stay in there, it's scalding you.
Alright, I get as close to the door as I can. Can I get to the door still, or is it like under?
You can get to the door, but it's the more the liquid is coming out of the tunnel itself. So the room itself is like everybody's kind of spread out. They're on a table, maybe they're on the bed or something.
Okay.
Do I get the sense that this is magical in nature? Like a spell is causing this?
I can create a meal a day. And so I decide to make a nice ice cream dessert buffet right around Dalar's feet.
All right, you
That's
do that.
great.
As it quickly like melts within mere seconds.
Well, that was a good idea.
It's worth a shot.
It felt refreshing for the mere half a second, and then it quickly dissolves and bubbles into cream.
Do I get the sense that like a dispel magic would work on this?
You can try.
Could certainly try.
Okay.
We all know what happened last time I tried to dispel magic.
That's not like last time.
I guess I'm gonna dispel magic.
You can move forward, Dalar.
They'll be at a 3rd level.
All right.
I can't see anything
Oh,
on this
really?
map. Yeah, I'm Nightlar.
Oh, you don't have night vision?
No, I think I do. Don't furbolgs have it? Let me
No,
see.
they don't.
Features.
As giants, they don't. Sadly, they're like Goliaths.
Oh, I'll cast a light spell then, or the cantrip.
I forgot
whatever
you
the
can't
other
see. It's
guy.
like he's the only person. All right,
Right.
I'll put a light on this little boy here.
20 bright, 20 dim.
All right, you can see him now, can you?
Yeah, so I am this one. I would have moved him to the door.
All right, you move into the door that's sealed. As you dispel magic, this magic does dispel. The candy eventually subsides and stops pouring out.
Mo,
Candy
Go.
is real,
I'm up.
but the spell
He's like,
ends.
That was awesome. Thank you. And he's like,
Yeah,
"I wish
no- Yeah, no problem.
As all you see is bubbling sugar, as it'll take some time before it cools.
And Mo's buttons
Yeah.
are-
Fine, I have
Uh,
resistance to fire damage.
Mila's just gonna lob some Eldritch Blast at this other door.
As you
She's
fire
got
some
behind
Eldritch Blast, it kind of does nothing to it. It just bounces off of it. Who dares come to my home unrequested and come into my home without even saying hello?
It's the pizza guy. I don't say that. I don't say that. I don't say that.
As she's listening
Health
to
inspectors.
Milo or Dalar or Marcus.
Mo, 'cause he's
This-
like,
Oh, go ahead.
he's just like, we just came here at the top, but now it's not going well.
Not going well, I see. Sounds like you've been bad boys indeed.
We were just trying to help a friend, and there seemed to be some miscommunication. He was looking for his friends, and we decided to help him out.
Well, I'm sorry, but now you have to pay the due. As I'd like to
What
roll
was the
initiative.
deal?
As the door
Oh.
opens and forces an encounter. As you see in here, I don't have the tokens, but it's cute. It's a cute combat. You see 2 gingerbread golems. You see her, the hag itself, as you do see 4 blades that look like licorice whips.
That's awesome.
Candy fight. I love it.
That's sweet.
Oh my God.
I was gonna go with a Sylvania health inspector, but that was fine.
Oh, health inspector. Uh-oh.
She's dressed
Oh,
up.
she
She looks like a very
Right.
cutesy outfit, but her face is total hag.
I should have let you talk.
Ooh,
That's funny.
I was about to say, ain't
What
no way.
city state were we deputized in again?
It was
The lawful one on the western side. I'll have to look at the map.
Yeah.
Or my notes.
it says an our name.
What are you guys asking
Fortitude.
about?
Fortitude. It's
Yes,
Fortitude.
it's Fortitude, and then Excelsior is the one above that.
Daylar and Beatrice are deputies at Fortitude, or will be eventually.
Oh yeah.
We
Once
put
the
paperwork in.
once the paperwork processes.
Yeah, and like, what? It's been like
A few. It'll
I'm
happen.
pretty
in a
sh-
few months, I mean.
I'm pretty sure I'm a fully deputized Fortitude health inspector. Maybe.
It's not gonna help any right now.
He's gonna like slowly turn and look at Beatrice and be like, "You're a fucking health inspector?"
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so. There was a bunch of checks boxes, so I just kind of checked them all.
Alright, so the floor is magma still, FY. If you do want to get here, you'll be taking fire damage every round if you do step in the hot magma, or aka the sugar.
How many rounds until it cools down?
Probably the rest of this combat. Sugar takes a long
Yeah.
time to heat to cool.
Is the room she's in
no.
just a
The
hallway?
room is fine. So once you enter the room, it seems to like vacate into a different plane of existence. As this whole place is a plane of existence, this place is not connected to the house.
Oh.
Ah,
Damn.
Nice.
That's why I couldn't get to the door.
So
Okay.
in a sense, the Arcana check was going to ascertain that it's on a different plane of existence.
okay.
So Marcus is currently posted up, braced against two walls. So I'm gonna try and do a little bit of parkour to get into that room. And so I'm gonna do a.
You don't have a
Or-
natural climbing speed, do you?
I don't think he's anything special.
All right, so
He
you'll
just,
have. If you don't have it, it'll be rough terrain for you to climb across.
because right now he's just braced. So literally,
Yeah.
my plan
Go ahead.
was to literally do a hop across above Milo's head, use Dalo as a kind of pull, and kind of jump into the room, kind of thing. So
Yeah,
kinda
it'll just
hop
be rough
through-
terrain at that point. So
All right. So that's a 5, 10, 15. So I could get to right there, literally. Like,
Right.
awesome. Jump.
that
And
is
then I will
your
spin.
full movement.
That's my movement.
Yeah.
Then I will pull both daggers out and stab this thing next to me.
The licorice whip. Okay.
Yep.
And
And
with
that's not-
advantage, because you're invis.
Oh yes, I am technically invisible. So this first attack will be sneak attack. Very nice. This will be
Yeah,
sneak
yeah.
attack. That is fine. That's very fine.
Crit.
Oh, great.
As you attack it, it does no damage to it. Psychic does not affect it. It's considered a construct.
It'll
That makes
curve,
sense.
and instead of using second attack, I'm gonna use the disengage. No, I can't move, can I? So that's my action.
Yeah. You don't have any more movement left.
If I don't
You only have a
move,
bonus
so
action left, so if you can use your bonus action for something.
I could technically try to hide, but I'm gonna move to a bad guy.
You're
then
pretty
can-
exposed right now.
Ain't gonna do shit. He's
You want
like,
to go that well?
he's like, "Oh." Actually, I can bonus action dash.
You can.
You can.
You just won't be stealth, but you'll be out of there.
It wouldn't matter because I don't want to get my feet burned. Oh, it's probably better than being ganged up on. I will bonus action dash back in the room, taking whatever fire damage needed to stand next to Milo.
Alright, as you burn yourself for 2 points of fire damage.
Fair enough. And I will tell the guys, they are constructs, so I'm gonna be struggling in this fight. Okay, that's me done. I'll find the done button. Where is it?
Okay. You fade back and heal. I'll try to frontline a little bit.
The licorice begins to come for you, Marcus, and stabs you. As it attacks twice with its whip. 19 and natural 20.
Yeah, I think they get through.
Alright, you take 5 slashing as it slashes you with its whip of candy, as 13 slashing for the second one.
I will uncanny dodge the 13. So look, 5 and 6, 11.
As the next one comes into the room, going for Dalar as it whips him in the face a few times. 22 and a 16.
Why won't he take this damage?
Sorry, I didn't have my sheet open.
No worries, take your time.
Freaking reload because it's not responding.
I mean,
The first one hits. The second one also hits with a 16. So they both hit.
Alright, you take a total of 8 points of slashing as the candy kind of lashes your face. as it's black licorice, the worst kind.
It is indeed a worst kind.
Excuse you.
Yes,
It's not-
it's objective now. The
Excuse
guys have
you?
licorice.
It's medicine. That's what all it is. It's disgusting.
I love black licorice.
you're a
You
villain.
would.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
What do you mean I would?
In another life, you would be a candy hag.
I can't.
Yes.
Like,
She is your reincarnation right now.
Another life?
You guys, you're gonna make me cry, and then you're gonna feel real bad about
oh,
it.
don't cry. We don't have any life.
Yes.
Feel better.
All right,
Red
this
decoration.
is the big giant gingerbread man comes in to play.
Oh god.
As this gingerbread is a little different than a typical gingerbread, as he has got some insane reach.
There we go. Awesome.
As he will kind of extend his arm out as you begin to see it's currently you can see its arms begin to detach off itself, as you can see like a gooey filling inside of it, as it looks kind of like a marshmallow kind of cookie, as it will use its attack with range on Dalar for 8 points of damage, for 24 to hit for 8 points of damage. I'd like you to roll me a strength saving throw or be pulled towards it.
Will auto fail and be pulled towards it.
All right.
I drop Milo, right?
You have Milo grappled, right? So no, he comes with you.
Holding him over my head with my hand, so I would just drop him.
You want to drop him
Would
in
you
hot
come
lava? It's up to you.
Yeah,
he come
I don't
with
want him in the room with me.
Okay. As you drop, as you begin to get scalded, Milo, for 8 points of fire damage.
After that, then get pulled in the room.
Alright, as the creature looks towards you, as it begins to use its other ability, Embrace, as it begins to squeeze you. Big hug. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
As you are considered restrained as it squeezes you, causing 13 points of bludgeoning damage. As the other one, made of gobstoppers, as he's like kind of all like round and circle, as he begins to move like a candy version of him. I didn't have one, so I'm using this monster instead. It's covered in like small little beads of candy as it begins to make its descent towards Mr. Dalar.
He looks kind of like a JoJo's stand.
Gonna hurt like one.
Goodbye, Jojo.
As it will make 2 slam attacks on Dalar. 22 and 20 since you're restrained.
Yep.
You take 21 points of damage. Alright, Dalar.
Bonus action rage.
Alright. Wild magic.
Yep. Scrolling. So many feature listings.
It feels like so many more in the tabletop than was on paper.
Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20, long range of 60. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the next turn. I've got a ranged greatsword that's doing force damage.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking
Nice.
epic.
It's like a lightsaber.
And it's light, so you can one hand that bit.
You one hand that greatsword right now.
Go wild, man.
Well, let's see. I'm attacking with disadvantage. I'm going to go
Okay.
reckless
Mm.
and attack Professor Yahoo that's holding me here with
So
2
reckless thing,
slashes.
it'll be a straight roll.
Right.
I'm guessing you're attacking the cookie monster.
Yeah, the guy who's got me.
Okay. Yeah, I put a picture of a creepy one, so it's kind of same concept.
Oh, wow.
It'd be 13, which would be a miss, sadly. That's close.
Ouch.
But you do have your graze, so that kicks in.
Oh yeah.
How much for graze?
Plus 5 on each, so 10 total damage.
Oh nice. Oh yeah, we just started late.
I rolled my fumble.
4.
4 or 13.
Your speed is reduced to 0.
Or 13. You hurt yourself instead. For half
What's the
damage.
4?
You lose your
speed.
Yeah.
I'll take that. That's fine.
Yeah, you're not even moving anyways.
Cat.
See? It's all good. You're still good.
Oops, sorry, I actually hurt you. Heal yourself again. My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to hit the creature.
I was at. There we go. Yep.
Alright, the candy store is coming for Mr. Milo. The licorice whip. This makes 2 attacks on you. 21 and 9.
9 misses.
Just take 2 points of slashing.
Ow. Well, I wanted to do one of my big AoEs, but now Daylar's in there, and that's not going to be good for him.
I'm sure Daylar will be okay.
No, because it's sickening radiance, and if he fails, he gets his exhaustion points.
Oh, perhaps Daylar will not be okay.
Yeah.
It was fireball is one thing, but
So instead, I'm gonna cast Guardian of Fate.
ooh.
And again, you see this angel silhouette with a great flaming sword appear.
Thank you.
That won't do! That won't do! I'm assuming you put it right here. Or right here.
I put it right here, yeah. Has to be a point I can see, and that's
Oops.
a space I
Do
can
that.
see.
Alright.
And then for my bonus action, how many of these do I have? I have 9. Okay. Bonus action healing light, and Daylar will get 15 points of healing. Action, bonus action. If I move, I get hit. So
Hit very hard, so you could have
unfortunately,
points.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
could.
You start your turn in it. You take another 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
They don't hit very hard though.
I'll just stay where I am.
Alright, Ember, you're currently on the ceiling, I'm guessing, or are you on the floor still burning?
I'm like on a piece of furniture. I think I scrambled up onto a table or something.
Alright, we'll put you on the table here. Boop. And we'll put Bloodstone on the table, and the Thesis is flying currently.
Awesome. And then is this considered difficult terrain?
Through the hot fire, yes, it is.
Okay.
As well, it will cause burning every round.
Okay, I'm gonna action dash then.
Alright, do take 1 point of fire damage.
I
Well,
resistant to
It doesn't
fire.
matter, you still take 1 point as the
Unfortunately, half of one is blood.
Unfortunate.
Oh man.
His
Oh,
skull.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with one damage.
Don't bag at it. It may get
You guys
worse
are
if you
fucking
get-
clumped. I'm fucking cooking now.
Oh no! I think the whole idea is that we're stopping ourselves from being cooked.
Hold up. I'm going to quicken spell a chromatic orb. I'll make it acid. I'm gonna be attacking this guy right here.
The licorice whip, okay.
And I'm just gonna do a first level chromatic acid.
Look it up. Hell yeah.
Well, I freaking hope so. 18 on
Alright,
3D.
you watch it dissolve as it turns to liquefy into the sludge.
Awesome. And then I think I
You
only
use
used-
25 feet,
Okay,
or 20, the equivalent of 25 feet, so you can move another square.
I'm gonna move back.
Great.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. This won't do! Get out of here! As the hag begins to look directly at the individual that casted this weird thing. I'm going to obliterate you now!
It's gonna hurt.
As she will cast Ice Storm on you guys in the back.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh no.
Can you counterspell that, or was that?
I believe it.
I mean, I
Maybe.
can. She might counterspell me back.
Is it worth a shot, or was it? It's not my call. It's not. I don't have a spell. I'm just saying. The
Oh,
knowledge.
He'll have to roll a con save to the spell and see if he succeeds.
It's
Right.
tally your man. If it's okay, man. Whatever you want. I'm saying it's an idea.
I also have
Um,
another spell.
Yeah, I'll counterspell,
Alright,
and then since I'm a warlock, it's a 4th level counterspell.
it will be an 8th level spell at you, actually.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's nice. Well,
You'll have to roll a
I
con
think
save.
no,
Please
you
try and
have to.
cancel that.
Oh, I have to? Okay.
Yeah, the creature makes the saving throw.
I think I'm assuming that's a fail.
It fails.
That's a
yeah.
fail.
Yeah. She just
Oh,
gets her.
yay!
She gets her. As
Hey,
she gets her spell black, basically.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. But still, we got another 8th level to deal with. But that's
Yeah, just
Very
one more round.
She will begin to waddle over here.
very nice though.
As she'll use her bonus action to use her Grey Staff of Magic. She begins to conjure a spell across it as she gets the flight ability, as her staff is now flying with her.
Oh, this bitch can fucking fly.
Alright. As the sword is coming in, it is going to attack Milo. Candy, 18 and
We
7.
have a flying lady too. Sorry.
18 and what? Sorry,
18 and 7.
7 misses.
Alright, take 3 slashing as it whips you again. It's a black licorice as it slaps your mouth. Ew.
It hurts so good.
Like that. Sorry. Okay,
It's
let's
the red,
see.
It's sponsored by Red Vines.
Which
What
are just
will
red.
Bloodstone do?
Red Vine's the worst licorice possible. Why
There
would
you
you
go.
say that?
There
Well, we
go,
know you have
sponsor.
great
Yeah.
licorice opinion.
I have the superior licorice opinions because I know what actual licorice is.
Okay. First thing I'm doing on my turn. First and foremost, my fire gauntlets are coming back, so I'm spending a focus point to do that. And then I'm going to. How far is this?
It's a lot of rough terrain, and the entirety is rough terrain.
Man, that would suck for any other character. I have the speedy feat, which means if I dash, I ignore difficult terrain.
You still have to deal with your friends.
I still have to deal with my friends though, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm used to that.
My hulking form is kind of taking up the whole
Yeah.
area.
Okay.
My bad.
Back it up.
Yeah.
This
Too
is
thick.
Oh, is that hold? All right. Damn, I can't do that. Okay. I think I figured it out. I'm gonna be a team player here. Bonus action dash, which gives me 120 feet of naturally unrough terrainable ignoring. I know what I mean. But I'm just gonna those videos where people like run across Oobleck? I'm gonna do that. And I'm running over here. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Oh shit.
Alright.
Oh yes, please lumping.
Take 3 fire damage.
I'm also resistant, so I take 1.
1 damage.
Ah, my feet.
I know this. I've taken baths hotter than this.
5, 10, 15,
Dude,
20.
I'm gonna put wax all over your character. You're gonna cry every time you peel it off.
30 here. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna roll a d3 for this spell that I want to cast, but there's 3 allies around me. Okay. Milo, you feel a touch of bloodstone on your back. It kind of hurts because he did just like run, but he's going to cast spider climb on you.
The 5-star Milo's back with a spider climb.
Yeah, pretty much like, well, there you go, slap. So now you can do all of that. So I still have my bonus action, which means that I'm going to use my bonus action and spend a focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes. And I will make 2 unarmed strikes against the...
Licorice?
This will be the bad guy directly in front of Marcus.
Alright, the licorice whip. Okay.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of that licorice.
14 for 8 and 25 for
14's a
7.
miss.
Oh, that's okay.
25's a hit, though.
I do 7 fire damage if it's relevant.
It just melts a little bit, but yeah.
Bitch. 4 fingers are up. Okay, so now we have 90 feet of movement left, so I think I'm going to grab Ember and we're going this way.
Oh.
We're back to where we started. That's it. Just in time.
You.
But you could have resisted.
Yeah, I don't like doing anything with my turns anyway.
Alright. So, BT3, you can hover across the hot kind of liquid itself. The space in here is only 10 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, I swoop towards the door from where I've been flying up. And will you let me do a bonus action and then my action, or do I have to do it correctly?
No, you can do it out of order.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can always
stars.
you can always hold an action if you ever wanted to just hold your action. So like if you use the bonus action, you're like, okay, well I don't want to use my action yet. I'm just gonna hold my action. You can do that, but you can't hold bonus actions. No.
Okay. For my bonus action, stars are gonna spill across me, and I start to help illuminate the darkness. And then I take a quick look at Dalar to see just how beat up looking he.
He's pretty far away from you.
Well, I'm
you
swooping
moved
through.
in. Okay, I didn't see you move. Your token didn't move on my
Sorry.
screen.
I was talking and not
Okay.
doing it. Okay, hang on. Yes, okay. I'm going to use life transference. A beam of soft bluish light connects from me to Dalar, to heal him, hurting me a little bit, so it sort of pulses out of me to him. So it heals him for 23, but because I have Star's Chalice, it'll heal me back a little bit.
Awesome. Or I think it's double the damage that you take is what gets healed.
Twice the necrotic damage, yes.
Yes, okay, so I take 23, he heals for 46, that's right.
Correct.
And I get 10 back.
Yeah, it's good to have something with resistant necrotic.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Marcus, on your turn, you take some more fire damage.
Yeah.
1 point.
Fair enough. Alright, so quick question. These licorice whips, how big are they?
They are as big as you.
Okay, so they actually are they actually are big. Okay.
Yeah, they're
so
like
not-
it's like a strain of them.
Alright, so I was picturing something smaller like it's
Oh, you
zip
want to
line.
get past it, I get it, but you won't be able to without being a
Yeah,
halfling or something like that.
That's
Or
my
you have
mistake.
an ability.
That was my question. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna pull out the shard, that new dagger that I got, and gonna attack the nearest one, the one right in front of me. That's should get sneak on it because it's next to Milo as well. Now it's a magical dagger. There's a +1, but nothing else special about it. So. Alright. So that's good. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and pull back.
It's rough terrain, don't forget.
That's fine.
Okay. 21
15.
points of. Alright, it's dead.
Alright, I'll pull back the hero so we're not as clumped up. That's the main reason. 5, 10, 5, and 1 more. We'll move back here. And like, alright. And
Alright, Mr. Candy, whip a will. Move away. Daler, you can make an attack of opportunity if you like, as it's going to stab Milo.
No.
will.
18 to hit, and 8.
18, yeah.
You take 7 slashing as it slaps you again with Candy.
Oh.
He's like, that's a hit. That's a straight roll, I'm guessing, for you. Since you're
It
reckless?
was a straight roll, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Alright, so it does damage. Alright. As the Golem of Vines will have to make, what's it, Con or Dex for this AoE?
Oh wait, that's a good question. Did we?
You
Oh,
don't
it
take
hasn't
it,
been
it's an
around to
ally,
me
it's an
again.
ally, yeah.
No, I was thinking I had to roll with disadvantage because it was a restrained. I didn't know when my reckless ran out, but I guess it hasn't got back to me yet.
No, yeah, it's still reckless is still going no matter what until it's back your turn.
Okay.
Because once you say reckless, it goes for the whole round. 17 for Dex.
17 is the DC, so, 12 points are radiant.
Alright. So it didn't like taking that damage. It will begin to kind of move back away from it as it pulls Daler with him. As it looks at you, Milo, as it wants another play toy. It's going to use another kind of embraceful hug, but it needs to reach you first, so it's going to use its elongated arms to reach at you.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a luck point to give you disadvantage.
All right. Instead of 22, it's an 18 instead.
Dang it, that still hits.
As you take 10 points of bludgeoning as it grabs you. And now it's full on its grabs. It can't grab any more people. As it will use Embrace on both of you. As it will try to hurt you both. Misses both. 10 is a miss on both of hits. As you can watch the big kind of gingerbread cookie trying to smush you together.
No.
As it will start to move away with you two. Alright, this thing has to make the gobstopper candy thing. Has to roll a dex. 17.
That's the DC.
What's give me the damage?
It's 10.
Okay. As it begins to vacate out of there, kind of moving into the room of kind of molten candy itself, as I will. Actually, I won't bring it all the way there. It'll go here instead. As it looks at Bethithris, as it will begin to shoot a gobstopper shot at you directly, firing a bullet, as it will shoot two times.
Okay.
10 and a 16.
Both miss.
As you watch the candy just fire out, it breaks on the back of the half. As inside the candy, you see cores of colors. It looks edible for sure, but the creature itself, from this velocity, would hurt if it hurt you, as it would do quite a bit of bludgeoning damage if it did impact into you. Alright, Daler, you're still restrained. What would you like to do?
2 reckless strikes.
Alright, be straight roll. That's it. That one's it. Alright, start cleaving into it. It's kind of losing its kind of its physics, as it looks less than a cookie, more kind of like a portrait of, or kind of art at this point.
All right. Oh yeah, that is. I don't know if it matters, but that is magical force damage because of the wild magic.
It doesn't seem to do anything extra.
All right. That is my turn.
I don't think a lot of things has like weakness against force. Alright, but it's like a neutral energy thing. Not a lot of things have resistance. I think there's only very few monsters that have resistances against it. Alright. Sorry?
Living Armor is famous for that.
Yeah, because
That's famous for being force.
yeah, they're like the scary thing.
Hold
They
on.
actually gave them force damage now, so when they attack you, instead of slashing, they do force on top of that. That's what they changed. So they even hit harder now.
It's wrong.
2 attacks on Bethithris, 15 and 10, misses you as you dodge and weave the black licorice. Oh, it's a tough cookie, but you're a tougher lad. All right, Milo, you're grappled by this creature. You're no longer in the hot candy, but this big cookie monster wants to squeeze you.
Do you think he realizes he's muted?
First of all, how dare you assume to think that I thought I wasn't muted?
That's just the kind of thing someone who likes black liquor should say.
I know, right?
Who's trying to be
You know?
helpful?
And then my internet goes out on me when I was trying to be sassy. That's yeah. But I'm just gonna toll the dead on the Cookie Monster. That got me all grappled.
Toll the dead. Okay, Cookie Monster.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 12.
It fails. Oof. Bad rolls. 6 necrotic.
Is all your damage force damage instead of slashing, Dalar? I'm kind of curious. So your weapon is now just all force?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Out of context, you probably do more damage than slashing, honestly, on the Cookie Monster.
Oh. Uh-oh. Womp.
That's all I could do, really.
All right, Ember, you're brought back in your corner by Bloodstone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold an action until after Bloodstone moves me back to where I can see.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait until I can, like, comfortably see. I believe it's the golem is like right here, if I remember correctly, or like right in here somewhere.
Somewhere around
Ish.
there, yeah.
Yeah, I want to wait until I can see it before attacking. I just don't want to use my movement to do it.
I have a special ability on this thing I want to use on you, but I have to put it in the right place. Depending if it dies too early.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna hold my action
Okay.
till after Bloodstone moves me.
Awesome.
Alright, and she kind of looks at you. This won't do. This won't do. You're in my home and you shall be dead before you even arrive out! As she looks at Milo, as she will try to stop you again. As she will... Let's see. She will cast Hold Person on you.
Okay.
Do you want a counterspell?
I don't have it.
As you succeed, it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't work.
Good.
Damn it! She begins to kind of fly over here. Hovering 5 feet in the air.
Alright, it's Bloodstone time. It's sort of Bloodstone all over the place. Okay, so we were concocting in between turns, and we came up with the query of, do you think a 10 strength is high enough for Bloodstone to just carry Ember piggyback?
It'd be rough terrain for you. Even if you
That's
don't... It would be rough terrain because it's extra weight on you, but she could potentially not take any fire damage, but you would have her on your shoulders like a piggyback.
Yes. That's okay because, well, I can still use my elemental arms to attack, for example. I was just curious.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make
it's
sure
just
that
your...
I
I would say for dexterity saves, you'll have disadvantage because you won't be able to save
That's
yourself
chill.
and them. Depending if you want to sacrifice them to the hot fire, you're welcome to.
Okay, I love having that decision, so I think that's what we're gonna do. You see Bloodstone, like, gets down into position, and I'm guessing Ember, like, jumps on his back.
Yeah, fully like ankles crossed around his waist, arms like over his shoulders so she can like...
Oh, fuck. I mean, let's go!
I'm not that heavy.
Full on, what are you two doing?
Looking.
Tiefling formation! And we just run a 10... sorry, I'll count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40 gets me here. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to clear a path.
Alright.
My elemental arms are gonna come about and start...
6 fire damage, habit 3.
Yes, thank you. And that means I have to make a concentration check on my spider climb on Milo. Please.
I believe in you.
Okay,
That's
we're fine. All right, so I take a bit of fuck, god, damn, shit, Okay, and then my elemental arms are going to attack the liquor sword in front of B3's. 14 for 10, and then 12 for 11.
Oh, no.
Damn.
That's okay.
I fear those may both miss, my love.
Yeah. Okay, I will. Can these? Sorry. Do I get the understanding that I can grapple these things?
What, the whips? The candy whips?
Yeah. Like, could I just?
They can
Do
be
they look-
grappled, yes.
Okay. So...
They have handles. They are whips.
Right. Okay. And a rules clarification. If I did my flurry of blows, which gives me 2 unarmed strikes, would I be able to essentially turn those into grapples or grapple attempts?
With the new rules, yeah, you can substitute an attack for a grapple instead.
Okay, great.
You can
That's what
only
I'm going to
grapple
do.
one target at a time.
Ah, that's okay. I would like 2 chances to do so anyway.
You could eventually, you could grapple 2 creatures, but for this circumstances, it's just there's not enough room where Bethithris is to do it.
Right. It's no big deal. I was just curious. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a focus point to do 2 unarmed strikes using my bonus action. This first unarmed strike is just gonna be a normal attack because I can see like cracks forming in the whip of this thing in front of me. 13
is a miss. Doesn't grapple. The cool thing is with that is like you can auto grapple people as long as you make the hit, but you consider the damage forfeit for grapple.
Right. Okay. I think Bloodstone is going to try and destroy this thing with his last unarmed strike. And he got a 12. Okay, so he's like, he doesn't have his balance quite right. He's kind of flailing all over the place, and he doesn't hit a single attack.
Does Ember do anything?
That's it.
Oh yeah, do I get to go?
Yeah, if you want to hit these guys with your spell. I don't know if you were going to target.
Well, I
anyone in
can't
particular.
see
Yeah.
where I wanted to see, so
I-
it's all good. It's all good.
Well, if the conditions of your held action aren't met, then unfortunately,
Yeah, because I
not
can't
yet.
see the golem.
I mean,
and that
Beatrice
was-
might kill both of these guys.
That was
You
my
don't-
held action was to see
I don't
the
think I've ever seen
intellect.
Bethithris like do like crazy damage. I think she's more like the healer.
Yeah.
Nah, I believe.
Go on,
Believe the
Beatrice.
cards.
Yeah, there are 6 thumbs up.
I think I've
behind
only seen one ability where the guiding bolt did like a shit ton of damage.
Is it my? Oh, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it's candy. I'm gonna no, I'm not. There's a bunch of stuff in front of me. It's never happened before. I'm gonna try Word of Radiance, which is AoE, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Yeah. So it's a code of everything in front of me. I forget for the system. Do I roll that once and apply it to everything, or do I have to roll it for each thing I hit?
It's just once.
Yeah, it's a saving throw base. So you roll damage, then the enemies roll saves.
Right. So I need the 3 things in front of me to roll a con 16.
It's only 5 feet where we're ready. It's not 10 feet.
Oh, that's right. 2 things in front of me.
They both fail.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
Yay,
This
10.
one gets incinerated as it turns to ash, as the other one takes the damage.
Lovely damage.
She
Awesome.
looks over her shoulder and says, "Rar?"
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah, big thumbs up.
Yay.
So many thumbs all the way up.
Alright. Got a question here, Dan. I got 3 of my buddies in my way. If I steady aim, can I get past that? If I'm focusing on my shot?
Steady aim? What do you mean? Get past what?
I got 3 of my buddies standing in my way to aim at
You
this.
have 1 flying, you have 2... I would say...
Do I gotta do anything special, or can I just have my shots?
Steady aim, I'll allow it, just for the hell of it. Because you're sacrificing your movement speed, plus you're taking fire damage.
It makes sense to me. Yeah, logically it made sense to me. If he focuses on his shot, he can thread the needle, basically.
Sometimes,
so
depending, obviously, in the perspective. But for this fight, I'm just allowing it. So you're just kind of aiming it past Ember's ear and beneath through his kind of his shoulder.
Like, hold still, guys, and then it's in.
So you feel the arrow fly past you, Ember, as you can kind of feel the wind gust into as it kills the licorice.
Like, go, guys, go!
Good on ya.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to push us, would you?
I'm a little focused on. I was very focused on that shot. I can't move right now.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, as the big ass candy man is going to try to squeeze you together again. Oh my god. Jeez Louise, how do I roll so badly? It'll take the 10, as it will have an advantage against it, so if you attack it, you have advantage on it. For the first hit. As it will try again, try to smack both of you into it. 17, Milo and Dalar.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it almost smushes you like you're kissing together, but you're not really. So just pushing you together, squeezing for immense force, as you both take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. At this point, you're no longer grappled by Milo, you're considered restrained, as you're covered in its kind of gooey substance.
Ew, I don't want to know about its gooey substance.
Yeah, that's not something I want to hear about.
As the big boy begins to make its way here.
Oh,
That's a golem!
that's the golem! Get pulled up on!
Can't play. You have an action would still go off, right?
If it's
Yeah,
not-
'cause
Yep.
Yeah.
As you begin to watch it charge up something, what do you want to do, Ember? As it's going to use its scatter shot.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. Epic.
You got this.
I'm not going to fire.
Panicking now.
Fireball's not what I'm going to do. Shoot. I'm going to witch bolt it. At
Oh, that's nice.
a 4th level.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Please hit.
Jeez, another gems.
Does an 18 hit?
18 is a hit, yeah.
And that
Roll that damage. I think it auto.
it auto does it.
14?
Probably. 33!
Damn.
12.
And then I'm going to
I will say, with a held action, you only get an action. I don't
Okay,
know if you were
never
gonna...
never mind. I think that's it then.
Great.
I'm gonna freaking witch bolt that. Do you also need the information on witch bolt? I know it does interesting things.
Take it around, right?
On your on your turn, you can use an action to hit it again
Yeah.
for free. I
They buffed the
believe.
bonus action.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Make arrangement. On each
Unfortunately...
of my subsequent
Yeah.
turns, I can take a bonus action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Oh, even if the first attack missed? That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's a concentration
So-
spell, so if she loses concentration, it's gone.
That's fine.
Also that.
And it's only on the target, that one target.
Does that?
The bonus action is not upcast.
Oh, it does not
For the damage.
upcast.
No, it's
Okay,
baby
that's
damage.
fine.
Yeah.
That's
It
okay.
just does... I mean, a d12 damage
Yeah.
does really good.
It's
Hey.
free damage though, so free damage is nice.
Hey, it
damage.
looks like I kind of fucked it up a little
You
bit.
did
though.
fuck it up a little bit. Anyway, as you were.
And
As
it's
you
going
were.
to fire a scatter shot at, like, everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw. As
Ah.
Bloodstone, you have the choice of dumping her or taking the disadvantage.
Do I get it back here too?
No, it's not big enough for you.
Can I
Do I
have
have
a
to roll it?
request.
Let me just see. Actually, gotta see it. No, it does hit you. It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay. Got it.
I have a request. Can I choose to fail if that gives Ember advantage?
It does.
Or
not.
if I'm able to
It
take damage?
doesn't.
instead of
She's gonna
Ember?
get hit by it because its body begins to disassemble and fires like pellets.
Oh,
Everywhere.
that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm using evasion.
Ember, you will automatically fail since you are held onto somebody.
I got an 11. Damn. Okay.
I'm using evasion, so I shouldn't be able to
Dexterity save still.
Yeah, technically I am grappled. Yeah.
save him. Then yeah.
You have to make the save. Evasion just kicks in if you succeeded. You take nothing. All right.
So you take nothing.
As Bethesda's, you take. All right. You take 47 points of bludgeoning damage as it collides in your face everywhere, as it crushes into your bones.
Ooh.
As you watch the body reassemble back into the golem.
Okay, and then now I need to make a con save.
DC 23.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You're okay.
Damn.
Now I need to do the
Also
same.
has to make one as well.
Yeah, well, unless I crit, I fail, but sorry, let me take my damage first.
Oh my god.
You're pissed
It's
at that.
not like I was ever gonna use the spider climb anyways. I got grappled.
It's okay. I'm gonna crit, and they're gonna allow it, and everything's gonna be okay. Okay, no. Yeah, spider climb's gone.
Oh, is that the best you've got?
Don't fucking ask him that!
I know that was good enough, thanks.
I could. It's a recharge ability. I can do it again.
Oh, you damn
Oh, can't wait for that.
yeah.
When a DM
No,
gets
you're-
recharged 5 and 6, I did that like a few days ago, and the people are like, "Stop using AOE." I'm like, "No."
No, it's okay. We get
Alright,
to use AoE whenever
Taylor.
we want. Anyway, sorry, Daylar.
I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna run it by you.
Okay.
I want to. Is Milo still stuck to it?
Yes.
I want to like pick it up like a wrestler and backwards slam it into here, so we're both laying prone in the AOE.
Whoa.
You are grappled by it, so you will have some issue with it, but you can still roll your athletics with full advantage. But yeah, you can try that. But I will say though, Milo will go with him. Sadly, they're both got grappled by each other.
That's fine.
Okay.
And
So-
because I want this to happen, if the golem needs to make a save, I'll give it disadvantage.
So you're gonna use a point now.
Yeah.
All right. Give me athletics, dealer with advantage.
pretty busy today. A lot of work hours.
Ooh. 7. All right. As the golem got a 19, it gets chucked over here, pushed into with you, as it goes prone.
And I imagine that would be my whole action.
That's one of your actions, actually.
Let me
Because
look.
it's physical activities is always to me. So if you have multi-action, you can use it as a grapple or restrain or whatever. You can use another thing. So you could potentially restrain it now if you really wanted to.
I think I might, but I need to check one thing on my sheet first.
Like the gooey substance on it is still restraining you, but it's not like you can like obviously try to attack with advantage or whatever. Since now it's prone, which would be still a straight roll, but yeah. Weird monster.
What is this? Is this an action or a bonus action? It is an action. Alright. So instead of attacking it, I will tap Milo on the shoulder. He's going to get a D3 for 10 minutes whenever making an attack roll or an ability check. So he gets a plus D3 on those.
You could give him a spell slot back too.
No, I want him to have the D3. I want him to have the rolls. And then,
Alright, go ahead.
I don't think I have anything for my bonus action, so I am going to end my turn.
Alright, Milo, you're currently still restrained in this gooey mess as the creature's prone on the ground.
That's all me. I have to.
It's like a web on you, basically.
Yeah. Just going to Toll the Dead It. So
Natural
disadvantage on.
one.
Okay. 2d12. Okay, that's not bad. 14.
Alright, still alive.
And then bonus action. I'm gonna heal myself. That'll be it.
All right. I'm going to chromatic orb the golem. Acid. And then I think I'm gonna third level it. Just cause.
I'm sorry?
24. I hope that hits.
Oh, don't forget about your wild magic, sir.
Yes. For 18 damage, and then I need to roll a d20 for my wild magic. 13. Not quite. And then I'm going to bonus action the Witch Bolt for an additional
Roll a d12, yeah.
d12.
7.
So, all in all, 25 damage on that turn. And
If
that'll
you
be
want
the end
for
of my-
flavor down the road, Ember, if you want, we could do a nat 1 and a nat 20 so that something happens with the wild magic instead of just a natural 20.
I know that in some campaign, I know that I saw in one campaign, they would, if you didn't get
I used to do it for natural ones, but that was long ago.
Yeah. I know that I saw one time they did it in like a descending. So like if you didn't get it on a natural 20, it would be on a 19 or a 20. The next time you casted a spell, but then it reset every like combat or whatever. So it would just descend during the combats and then it would reset.
Yeah, I don't like to overuse it because it could be beneficial or doubtful. Because with the new one, it's very beneficial. A lot of them are. But I'm just giving you the choice if you want a natural one with it as well.
Yeah, that'd be kind of awesome. Give me more of an opportunity to try and
better
surge.
chance of getting it instead of just a d20.
Considering I keep not freaking forgetting to roll it.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
she
okay.
is going to use Kona Cold. As this is going to hit a lot of people. It's only going to hit the Golem and Bothithras of Bloodstone, and Ember is fine. As she begins to conjure a Kona Cold with her hands, and she's like, freeze! She will upcast it 6th level.
Use my final luck point to give myself advantage.
Is that a con save?
Con save DC 16.
Oh no, I fail still.
So if you fail, you take 58 points of cold damage.
I'm glad I healed myself.
Half as much on the success. So, Bethithris, Dalar, Milo. The golem gets shattered into pieces as it dies away.
I really want to get to know the person,
Alright.
Puts to 15.
If you're concentrating on
I
spell, let
can't
me know.
believe the hag stole my kill.
That's alright, we're moving in! Tiefling formation! Pardon me, Beatrice.
Begins to burn you a little bit
Okay.
more. 3 points of fire damage.
Right. That's okay. 20,
Shirley will be healed soon.
30, 40. Whoa, what the fuck's going on in here? Oh, right. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing. Actually, no, I have to get closer. Because if I don't, I'll have disadvantage.
You might have to use the arrows, love.
Yeah.
Can you just move yourself?
Yeah, I guess I could just do that.
Maybe.
I cannot. I think I'm stuck in the wall.
Where do
But
you
I would
go?
like to be to the left of the hag. I have just enough to get there.
Like here?
Yes, please. Thank you. Alright. Is it a free action for me to put down Ember?
Yeah, she can just jump off you.
Okay, great. I drop her. Anyway.
So you just
I'm
feel
just-
sweat and condensation on your flick.
Yeah, there's like a split.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, the only Alright, now I get to hit it with this thing, aka my arcane hand. I'm gonna punch the shit out of this thing. 21 for 13, 18 for
you
15.
kill it on the first hit as it ungrapples off of Dalar, freeing himself as Milo is also free from the sticky substance.
Okay, great. Would I be able to have my second attack back then?
Correct.
Yay! Oh, just out of range. Okay, bonus action, dash. Now unimpeded, I'll run up to this thing. Fuck this fucking hag. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you now.
You will try, but you will lose.
17.
You hurt a woman! How dare you!
Yeah. You fuck it. I'm gonna point to Ember. Look what your golem did. I think you should apologize.
You
Anyway,
broke
that's it.
into my home. You should apologize.
Marcus did it first.
Well, he's not here, and you're cleaning up his mess.
Yeah.
I don't even know who this Marcus is, anyways.
You what? I'm gonna kill you before you meet.
You mean the crippled, right?
Oh, former. What? Oh, his name is spreading. Is that it? He's got a reputation for being a cripple.
Oh, that's so bad.
Poor guy.
Almost he has to struggle.
Theatris, what you want to do is you like turn to almost an icicle. As the candy around the vicinity here has now frozen over, the halls are clear now. They will not burn you.
I'm gonna cry out to Liara for aid, and heal everyone for 25 up to half.
Oh, goats.
Bingo.
What's the range on that?
What is the range?
30 feet. So I'm gonna fly into the center of the room and then.
Yeah, I'm good. You got about me, I'm good.
Yeah, it should be everybody.
Got a huge 1 HP. Let's freaking go. You healed one of my my burn wounds. Thank you very much.
Yay.
There's more of you. Disgusting. Is that all you want to do?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. As Marcus is still in the hotness,
Yeah.
do take some 1 point of damage. But beyond that, the halls are clear as the ice is now crystallized and turned it to like almost like ice, but it's not slippery. It's more like kind of leaving that kind of sheen instead, like a nice glossing finish on a candy cane.
Get to there. And I will, like, shoot her. Bonus action, dash over to here. So, dash in, shoot her, and keep on going.
Ow!
All right. How high up is she flying?
She's only hovering 5 feet.
Okay. I will go invisible.
All right. You fool! I can still see you.
I thought that might be the case. I thought tags might have true sight, but I'm going to swing on her anyway. So, just normal then?
Yeah.
I did not mean to click done.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. Keep going. I'm gonna be sure to eat you once you're dead. I'll call it the Bugbear's Delight. Nice, chewy, gummy candies. As you kind of slice into her, she's taking damage. Ah! 13.
13 doesn't hit. Okay.
Alright, Milo.
Raises 5, so 19.
And now
both.
you got near death. What do you want to do? You're muted if you're talking.
Not really. I'm gonna tap in the magic with my circlet and cast Scorching Rays onto the head. Oof.
I do live with my family because the college solution, mostly college, is just close. It's like it's not even like 5 minutes from me. It's like almost.
How many of those hit?
It's
Probably just 18.
Sorry, 18. My apologies. I'm like you now. I have a muted.
Just the 18?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad. 10 damage. As I don't want to be clumped up, so.
Ember.
All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I am going. Sorry, I'm excited.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to bonus action, or not bonus action, I'm going to subtle spell a 4th level witch bolt at her.
Okay.
Please hit it.
I'm so happy. I can subtle spell so she can't even do anything about it.
Try this.
That's a hit.
24
Hell
hit?
yeah.
Mhm.
You just roll the damage. It gets it for you. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh.
43?
As you
Damn.
begin to electrify her so aggressively, she screeches at a high-pitched tone that I don't want to wake up my neighbors. As she begins to look at you, as she starts to melt into a nice dumpling of a custard of her former self, as she begins to burn. Nothing left of her, as she is defeated.
Damn.
Holy fucking shit!
As only Dalar and Bloodstone smells the smell of victory, but also kind of gags.
Yeah. It doesn't.
I also can't see anything over here, so I'm gonna move over into the light.
Right. I think Bloodstone thinks about picking it up and eating it for half a second, but
Do not eat it.
he leaves it.
We'll take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. You guys can decide how you want to wish, as you have to figure out how the hell you want to get out of here, as well as whatever magical items or treasures of candy may be here, as well as the evidence on what has conspired to the adventuring friends. As we'll arrive back to this, as we'll, if you want to spend time to heal, you're welcome to do it while we take our break.
Yeah, I
Right.
enjoy a little bit of a short rest.
Oh yeah, short rest. You can go ahead.
It's another Marvel show.
Which of the West in that bitch?
Good job.
Oh.
That was sick. Oh my god, Witch Bolt's kind of crazy. It starts at a 2d12 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool. We'll do 2 hit dice.
Yeah, if you wish.
Maybe 3.
You can also choose to get back your Bloodwell Vial sorcery points if you wanted. It already added the numbers, so just add them again.
Yeah, there we go.
Sweet. Sorry.
Oh, I'm back up to full. Back up to the 71.
Sweet.
Oh,
That you have to enter.
man, why haven't I
Oh.
used
override your max hit.
Witch Bolt ever in my life?
Well, now you know.
It's a really good spell, but it is concentration, so don't get hit.
Yeah. Okay.
That's now that's your new ace. So
Yeah.
You
You gotta name that attack.
You do need to name that favorite. Though if you have that and fireball,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something. I'm not very clever though.
That's okay.
Do I want a Bloodwell Vial yet? I mean, I still have a pretty.
Or you already get sorcery points back on a short rest. It's one of the new sorcery stuff. I don't remember. Yeah. When you finish your short rest, you can bam, no more than a number equal to half your sorcery level. So you can get up to +4 right now.
Oh, so I can just get on my.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I only use 3. Oh, I forgot that I had subtle spell. That's why I was giggling so much.
I
She couldn't do anything about it. She
Thank you.
she couldn't counterspell it.
That
Ooh.
was really clutch.
very good finisher. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I heal you, Bloodstone?
Oh, sure. I don't mind.
Cool. I actually get more out of healing you than I do from rolling hit dice.
Well, Milo needs them too, so give it to him
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh yeah, Milo also needs. Yeah, of course. I'll. Yeah, heal me. No, I don't want you to.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I didn't do any of my Well, yeah, I couldn't do any of my momentum strike. I fucking missed.
Missed so many times.
But that's okay. I did my part. I got Ember to the front line,
Where
which is
she
why we
needed to
won.
be.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That was kind of fun. Oh shoot! I can also spend some.
Just a moment. I'm gonna finish my short rest.
You're fine, love. I can also get Sorry, I'm thinking of words right.
Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have used all that. That's okay though. I'm definitely back up to max.
Thank you kindly.
I think I can spend some sorcery points to get done.
Yeah, spell slots. True. If you wanted to, you could just make spell slots before you use your once a short rest ability, and then you can choose to use your blood well vial after if you wish. Because you technically lost one, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'll just.
Retroactively, but we're figuring it out.
So I can get a third level spell back if I wish.
Yeah, if you wished.
I just can't get fourth level spells back, but that's okay. Third level spells are kind of important, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll. I was in tears.
Yeah. No, this is great.
There were tears in my.
Anyway, then you get 4 back from your once a short rest ability.
Glad you killed her because I was gonna upcast 8th level fucking Kona Cold at 4 targets.
Oh, yeah, close.
And I think
That was-
Beatrice,
Yeah.
Milo, Ember, and Marcus would have went down. Well, actually, Marcus is full HP.
I think
they
so.
did- But yeah,
That was in
Yeah.
pretty bad shape, though.
Marcus would have lived, but he was in really bad shape.
I was gonna go all out.
Yeah.
I was like, "Come on, kill her!" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna upcast this shit. I'm gonna fucking 46 points of fucking lightning in my face."
Yeah,
Wait a second. Let me fourth level witch bolt and do 40. How many?
you did 43, I think, on the last hit.
And it's.
You on 5d12.
That's a good roll.
4, 11, 4, 12, 12.
That's a really good roll.
Yeah.
My other one was 33.
Yeah, you should just do that.
Yeah, maybe I should just witch bolt all over the place.
What's
all the
your
time.
other what's your other meta magic?
Wicked spell.
Oh, you don't have a third? I don't know why I keep thinking of a third.
Well, you should, that's one because you get another one too, and you should get the one that changes the type of your attack, in case the enemy is
Oh, the
into
yeah.
the thunder or whatever, lightning, whatever it is. So
Mhm.
if it is,
Yeah, transmuted spell. Yeah,
I
that,
don't
that
think
one's
we
my
get that
favorite.
till later.
that would be a good one.
Next level, you might get another. I
You
don't
get one
remember.
soon. At what level? But you get one soon.
Mm-hmm.
You end up 4.
So if you guys wish to, you can investigate the room. You can all roll an investigation, as you can see what you can find around this vicinity of this place.
Yay.
Yeah,
I will
investigate
advance
so well.
myself.
Investigation, huh? Huh.
Can I roll
Edgar's
Arcana
just
to
too busy, like, trying not to gloat about.
What do you want to
Killing
roll
a
Arcana
golem.
for?
to try to study some of the stuff on like the table in where she was working, to see if I can work back the magic that she's been doing.
That would take you probably a few decades, but you can
Okay.
kind of ascertain a little bit about it. This is
Okay.
Hag is life's work. I found all the evidence in 5 seconds.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I guess I'm looking specifically for what happened to the two
You want to find
adventurers.
clues? That's different. Yeah. So You can roll perception or investigation for clues if you're looking for that. If people aren't looking for treasure, investigation is like your best bet for finding some interesting baubles along the way.
I got a natural 20 for clues. I gave up looking for treasures. Like, you know what? I'm gonna help you with threes.
I'm gonna light a torch.
I got a 21 for investigation.
I'm glowing fairly brightly. I don't think you need a torch.
Oh, he wants a
I
torch.
can't see half the room.
Oh, poor Daylar.
Poor Daylar.
We will go with the first person's roll. Investigation of 12. You can roll a d20 to see what kind of loot you find, Ember.
Oh, awesome.
Oh yeah, we were just. What are we rolling to search around?
Investigation. The DC's a 10, just to find weird, odd stuff.
Awesome. I got a
You got a what?
natural.
Oh, your favorite. I found your favorite here. It is you found this. You have a box of everlasting licorice.
Oh God.
Yeah, guys. She's gonna like pick it up. Is it black licorice?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
That's poisonous.
I
Put it down.
found
As this small
shit.
box contains licorice that replenishes itself daily. Eating one piece can grant something magical, but you have no idea what it can do.
Oh yeah, she's so excited. She's holding back from eating it. She's just gonna like tuck it away. Like, none for you.
It's not poison.
Anyway.
My licorice. Back off, Bloodstone.
It's not poison.
Alright, I'm going to the next person here. Marcus with 23. I don't know why you have advantage, but
It shouldn't be. It should be just a 10.
10. Roll me a D20 to see what you get. You can't have the same duplicates, so I'm going to give you something else. A 5. So you find a cookie muffled footsteps. It's kind of weird ass item. It's just a bunch of cookies in a tin.
Huh. Muffled footsteps sounds interesting. Like, hey Dalo, can you tell if this is magical?
Because Daler is just looking at his own shit.
Sure. I turn around and I start to focus and my irises glow emerald green as I cast detect magic.
It is magical, yes.
Cool.
As there's only enough cookies in there, it's a vice. You can roll me a d6, Marcus, how many cookies you found.
Is it like a pink like enchantment or something else?
I would say pink for now. I don't exactly know on the top of my head all the colors. I know there's like 8 of them, 8 schools. But for the time being, it is magical. It hues with a glow of something. It's probably not enchanted, but it seems like it would bolster you up.
I'm like, all right. Well, Milo, when you have a chance later, we can identify this, but we're not in a rush. So.
Yup.
Bloodstone can roll me d20. Bethesda's, you're not looking for magical items, you're looking for evidence? Or are you looking for both? Doesn't really
No, she's just looking for evidence. She wouldn't look for magical items.
Okay.
Badly.
Milo, you can roll a d20.
Sorry, I got excited. Bloodstone rolled a
Oh,
1.
you got a 1? Alright, we'll give you something else. You find a satyr's drinking horn.
Oh shit. That is that's pretty in character.
That would fit you. That would fit you pretty well.
Yeah. No, I wanted to find the same box and just like tell it to everyone, like, look.
And it's just the box that I put in my pocket.
Yeah, I found embers. Okay, thanks.
That's Milo. You find a lollipop, but this is not a normal lollipop. It begins to kind of levitate.
Oh. Holy pump of levitation.
Anybody else that I miss? Dalar,
Yeah.
did you? Oh, you rolled. Oh god, that's a 3. Yeah, you don't find shit.
I only rolled the 3, but I did the detect magic. But I guess I would have just with it. I guess I'd bolster the other people.
I would say you could roll a d20 since you're looking at magical stuff. You can randomly pick something out of there. That's funny, actually. You actually bought some of that stuff, kind of. Not, but you bought taffy, but it's almost similar. Tongues.
They made taffy out of tongues.
This looks sort of familiar.
Oh, that was kind of wrong. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised from this place.
As for those that have rolled perception, you begin to kind of see some stuff. You do eventually see yourself, Bethethris. You do find a kind of a recipe. As even Ember, you begin to look as well. You do find a tiny enchanted cage with a shrunken pixie skeleton inside.
I'm gonna look
You
at
and your
that.
boxes.
Yeah, I'm the box guy
It's a
today.
cage, it's not a box.
It's
Is
a box for the soul.
So you eventually come across a ledger of customers' names with certain names marked on it with a black X. As you can quickly see as you scuff through the final pages, as it goes through 345 pages worth of names. Eventually see Bethethris, the final names left on there, as it seems to be remarked upon the last few individuals that have been gone missing, as they've been crossed out.
They did. Keep that list, though. That's evidence.
As you begin to see a faint scent of elvish mead, fresh-cut grass lingering in the kitchen as well. As you can see names and vials of each individual in the name, as you quickly notice they've been curated into these concoctions of candies and sweets, as most of you has consumed them upon those testings.
Oh, God.
As boiling the vat Milo, you see body parts.
Milo just takes the gobstoppers out of his bag and just sets them on the ground.
I'm gonna take a peek down this well. My torch.
You see through the well, it's dark and opaque. You can see something kind of moving, like a mirror or almost a reflection, as it almost like kind of placates like water, but it's not water. It's like moving, kind of like a wave.
Hello?
As
What
you
is that?
say hello, you see the vibrations move.
Not sure. Can't quite make it out.
I could try to. No, that's not a good idea. Does anyone have a rope? I think there's some cupwares in here. We could drop it down. It looks liquid to me. We could get a small sample.
You got your wings.
It's really tight in there. I'm worried I won't be able to extend them enough to get back up. I thought about that, but that's the bad idea I thought at first. Sorry, that phrasing.
Pull it up. Yeah, I think I got some rope in this bag we got. So, pull out the 50 feet of rope from my pack. I'm like, here you go. Do what you wish.
It looks like there's cups on the counters. Are they actually there?
Yeah.
I tie the rope to the handle of a cup and then lower it down.
All right. As the rope begins to feel like a tug, do you release the rope or do you hold it?
I hold it.
I was going to say, I'm ready to grab Beatrice, if anything,
Alright.
because I don't know what it is.
All right, roll athletics. You have advantage. To hold her, the features you have advantage against the embrace of whatever this is pulling you in. As you hold on, it rips the line.
Damn. Yeah. You need to do
I eat. I eat very shrilly.
Like, did it pull the rope out of her hand entirely, or did it snap the rope?
No, it snapped it because they were holding
Snapped
it.
it.
So like physics came into play.
Damn. Look over her shoulder and saying, "Yeah, good thing you didn't go down there," and pat her on the shoulder.
How if he just like pushes you?
Sorry about your rope.
No, it's fine. We'll get more. That was worth the test.
I'm going to drop the torch down, and what I'm looking at while it falls is I'm looking if the walls fall away and there's something below, like this isn't a normal well, it's just a hole leading to somewhere else.
All right, you drop it in there as you lose the light source as it vanishes. It doesn't even go through the series of the well's length. It just vanishes completely. So it kind of reminds you of how you got here.
I'll light another torch. I was just about to suggest this may be the way out. It pulled
Thank
the
fucking
rope.
God, I think I'd get tired of the candy.
Say that again? I'm sorry.
Thank fucking God, I'd get tired of the candy real quick.
Get tired of it.
Oh, yep. Just to confirm, I'm going to walk upstairs and feel around the walls just to make sure there's no other thing up there. And I still have my detect magic on up here. And I have lit another torch, so I gotta take a torch out of my inventory.
I think Ember's waggling her eyebrows at Beatrice after Dalar leaves.
What?
She's like giving her a look that she knows what's going on. Like a we'll talk later kind of look. You know how like when like women are best friends with each other, they can have whole conversations without saying words. She's trying to do that.
Yep. Beatrice looks like down and to the side a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to call you a nut.
Do I say anything, Red?
What? You're looking down again? Oh, you're looking over
No,
there. So you
yeah.
can tell like the bed there and stuff. Like there's no. You can see there's like a lot of things have been flipped over from the candy incidents as you're walking across. You can see kind of dead fish and kind of skulls of remnants of, sadly, a lot of the customers that once were here long ago. You can see in the middle of the room, as draped over where you had fallen through, you can see kind of like what looks like a crystal orb, but you can see the crystal orb is now cracked.
I still have my detect magic on. Is it?
Here is magical.
Okay.
As you can tell, slowly this place is deteriorating. Without the hag's magic, it will no longer exist.
If the orb's not magical, I'll grab it and put it in my pack.
Okay.
Well, there's no other way up there. I do one more quick glance around and I jump in.
Oh,
Seriously?
Well,
So you
I
hear
gu-
that?
I guess we're
occasional
going.
noise when you kind of fall through like a hole.
Oh, well, I guess we're going in the hole. Whee!
Seriously?
I'll call it after him.
Marcus got the biggest sigh of his life from that guy. Fine.
Yeah, Ember definitely like swan dived. She's preparing to roll when she gets out.
I do still have the second torch, so I can have light in here. Unless it went out when I went wherever I went.
So you guys begin to ride back to where you had started, but you're this time no longer where the house is. The house looks like it's gone, like it was never there.
Yeah. Good call,
Well,
Dayla.
shit.
Do we still have that list of names, right? That they found?
Yeah, so whoever was reading it grabbed it.
Yeah.
Should have the list still, because that's the list we need to show off. Missing. Dead.
I guess we should give this to the proper authorities. That would be the
Mouse guys.
nice folk around here.
Yeah.
They
They
seem
would.
to be. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying we can go back to their house. Tell our Sator friend unfortunately his friends are dead. But hopefully there may be a nice person to be at, because that is their house. So. Yeah.
Yes. With slightly more tact than that.
I won't be the talking one. I would just tell him straight out, but you're right. Maybe more tact.
I mean, I remember how awful it was when one of us died. I wouldn't want someone to just come out and say it like that.
No offense, but do you remember when Ember showed up? How I talked to her? Yeah, I'm not the one for emotions. Sorry.
That's you seemed fine to me.
I am good to talk to people, but I'm also gonna be very blunt, because that's just yeah. So I
I
understand
guess
people.
that has its place too.
Yeah, I understand the need for emotions, and I empathize. But I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you how.
I can talk to him.
That'd be good. I think he likes you, so that made sense.
Oh.
I mean, what's not to like? She's Ember.
My point exactly.
She'll like tuck her hair behind her horn. Like, oh, thanks, baby.
Licorice is great.
So, just to be clear, out of character, I'm going to be telling them what exactly, just so I know what's going on.
So, tell the Seder friend, the guy we saw in front of the house. Unfortunately, his friends are dead.
Okay.
We show up this list, and then we're gonna find the mouse people and give them the list saying, "Do what you need," kind of thing. Then we're out.
Okay. So I gotta tell this man all his friends are dead.
And then find the mouse people and tell them that's the same thing, basically.
Understood. Could we not give the Satyr the list and be like, hey, can you just like let these people know?
I wouldn't trust him with it. He's gonna be emotionally scarred.
Yeah, he's kind of like been through a lot.
We need to tell
like,
him.
hey, Shorty, can you tell all these people they've also lost their most beloved people in the whole world?
Yeah, so just tell him
if it's not inconvenient for you.
Well, they could form like a support group, you know?
If they need be, that's on them. But he needs to know so he doesn't wait for them. That's
okay.
And then the mouse guys, who are the guards here, to give to them, and they will be decided who needs to know past that point. And then it's off our plate.
Damn, too bad I rolled a 1.
What's the best thing on that list? What
I
interesting
think the
thing?
gummy bear familiar is pretty cute.
Caramel cube of holy. I fucking love caramel.
The jar of slow time probably be pretty good too.
Candy crown of sweet sovereign.
I'm happy with mine, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about mysterious
The
magical
candy crown of
licorice.
sweet sovereign was the very rare item. It's very hard to get.
this if these cookies are footsteps, do what I think, I'm gonna like them. So
Yeah, I could identify them later.
that would be great.
Let's
Are you
get
all going
moving.
to come with me, or am I gonna have to like tell this
No,
man who I've never
no,
spoken to
we're-
by himself?
We'll be there. We're
Okay.
just.
Yeah, you're just taking the lead. We'll all
Yeah,
be
I'll
there.
come-
We're a
I'll
party.
come with you. I have three
Marcus
younger
is-
siblings, so I know how to talk
That'll
quite
help.
easily. Yeah.
Ember's gonna like pat Milo on the head. Oh, thanks, little guy.
Yeah.
Like ruffle his hair a little bit.
Marcus is too good at getting to the point, and I'm too bad at it. So I'll
Yep.
leave it to you two.
Start heading towards the house.
Yeah.
While people continue to talk.
Yep, we start walking and bickering among ourselves.
Yeah, Ember's gonna like hang back and link elbows with Beatrice on. Stay back a little bit so we're kind of out of earshot.
All right, you guys return back to the place where the satyr has. You can see he's hanging outside, feeling depressed on the bench, kind of like kicking some sand.
Oh God.
She's gonna when they get there. Oh, we got here way sooner than I thought we would. She's gonna like look at Beatrice and be like, "We're gonna have a conversation later." And then she's gonna like step forward and approach the satyr.
Hello? As he kind of blushes towards her, and then he looks at you. Did you find the answers? Did you find my friends?
We did find answers.
Let's sit down somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if you sat down. She's gonna like put a hand on like his upper back, like gently guide him to like sit next to her somewhere somewhat comfy, probably like I don't know, the most peaceful area she can find, slightly away from everyone else. So it feels more private.
Right. As he puts his sword and shield down.
Unfortunately,
No.
it seems
You can't be.
I'm gonna take his hand.
She's gonna like gently like rub his back. Like I understand. We did all that we could, and I mean, you're not alone. At least seems like she got a lot of others.
It's horrible to hear.
Maybe you could find comfort with them.
Them? I don't understand.
Your friends didn't make it.
I know that, but take comfort with who? I don't understand. This makes no sense. We were friends to the end. We would journey across the world. And she took them away from me. Why did you not take me with you?
She's like looking at Milo, slightly panicked.
August will step up and say,
But it's a lot to take in. I know. But it seems like you already had the hard part down, which was accepting their death.
I did not accept
Not
their
really.
deaths.
Well,
That's the spirit.
you said you already knew they were dead, so But as I digress, Amber.
And you didn't give me the shot to kill her, to revenge my friend's death.
Well,
Is he starting to get like
yeah.
angry, mad at us at this point?
Yeah, kinda.
Damn, am I really gonna do this?
Are you about to calm emotions this man?
Oh, shit.
I mean, I don't have calm emotions, but I do have suggestion.
Mulk stepped forward and said, guys. So, buddy, we're sorry about your friends. And if you'd wanted to die with them, then
It would have been an honorable death to die with him. They were my comrades. I was there with them to the very end. You would die with your friends as well, wouldn't you?
I would, but you had a choice to live on in their name. Right now, you can live on. You can
live on with what? Because I lived and they died.
Seriously, buddy, they wanted you to live. So, are you gonna disgrace their memory by trying to kill yourself now, or trying to go get yourself? No, you're gonna. They were your friends.
As the calm emotions fail, he doesn't seem to be calm. You can't use spells for this guy. He's more roleplay, if anything.
Yeah.
Plus, he's a paladin, so he has high charisma.
Yeah. Is he like? You said he put his sword and his shield away, right?
He put it down as he hears this. He's not looking to fight. He's just questioning your vows and your path as a paladin would, as he's kind of shocked to hear all this.
Yeah, I think Ember is going to pull him into it.
Seeing more people coming around to him, and he's getting kind of flustered by the amount of voices. Stop it!
Yeah.
Stop it! Enough!
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna walk away. Says, "Okay,
hey,
tried."
Guys, can you just give me a couple minutes, please? To gently shoo Milo off as well.
I'll cast guidance on you before I leave.
She's gonna guide him a little bit further away, gently
he doesn't
put her hand.
He doesn't. He pushes you away.
I know it's a lot to take in. When I first got here, I guess, the rest of my party had recently lost someone close to them as well. So I kind of know what it's like to not remember how it happened or anything. And I'm so deeply sorry we did not bring you with us. I don't think that fight was planned on our end. I think we were genuinely just trying to find your friends. We did not think that they were dead. We were trying very hard to save them.
My friends, I knew them since I was a young child. In youth, I've lived a long life, and to know that they're gone, and there's nothing I can do to bring them back.
Ember's gonna nod along. Do you want to tell me about them? Maybe talking about them will make it feel like they're not gone or has gone.
No, I don't. Thank you for letting me know. And thank you for, well... Yes, he doesn't say much after that. I have no purpose being here anymore. I shall take my leave and venture elsewhere.
Safe travels, mate.
You don't hear that. They're far away.
Yeah. Ember's going to
walk away. Mark is gonna yell after him.
He's not leaving yet. He's not leaving yet.
Ember's gonna gently kind of smile at him. Well,
remember this though. I won't forget this. as he holds a grudge.
Well, as long as you remember them, they're not really gone.
As he begins to leave off in the distance. As you begin to feel a kind of a stem of surge across your mind, Ember, you feel like depressed as something rushes your mind. Likely a memory unlocked as you begin to suffer loss, death, and sadness. As all these emotions rushes to your mind, as you quickly kind of stumble on your feet and kind of sit down on the ground, your legs kind of give out. As you kind of hold your head and begin realizing, what the hell is this? As you can roleplay the memory if you'd like.
One second. Sorry, I was just confirming something real quick. As she like holds her head, the memory starts off kind of jovially, like it seems like she's at a party and it seems like they're celebrating something. And she doesn't like the faces of these other tieflings are kind of blurred around her. But she looks over and she sees Bloodstone there. And he's smiling at her. And then as he's coming over, the laughs start turning into screams. And it's a bit of a blur. But there's other tieflings dressed in like all black armor coming into this area, and her and Bloodstone end up going like shoulder to shoulder fighting whoever this is, and Bloodstone rushes forward out of her reach. And as she reaches out to him, she watches him get like stabbed straight through the heart, and that's where the memory like fades as she's like falling to her knees reaching for him. She's like sitting there holding her hands like kind of
Notice eventually Ember not rejoining you, as eventually for a moment she eventually subsides and kind of gets up.
I think she stays there for a little bit longer than she should as she like catches her breath. She has like her hands like in her hair, like kind of around her horns and kind of like gripping a little bit as she's like trying to process what the hell she just saw. And then when she finally gets over herself, she'll like stand and wipe her eyes a little bit and then rejoin the rest of the party. So, I wasn't able to comfort the satyr.
Oh, damn. Thought you'd be good. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult, losing all the people around you that you like and everything. I'm sure it's horrible.
Was he mean to you? Beth just says reading your face and the distress on it.
No, he wasn't to me. It's nothing, no big deal. Don't even worry about it.
I forgot Marcus had a dream last session, but he never. I don't know if his
Yep.
memory linked whenever he wants to do that one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
if people noticed it when we were back in that cemetery, he was rattled talking to the god of death. But then he just put himself back together and just get moved on.
He
Like
kept it himself.
Right.
That's sneaky. I like it.
he was at, and when he mentioned the mother, he was even more rattled again. But he's like, force of will kept it to him like, nope. And then since he's a mask on, no one can see his face. He just
The question is, does he remember his mother or not? That's
he
the problem.
remembers, but no one mentioned it to him, so he's not going to bring it up and say it. So
Yeah.
he's like, no,
Ember's,
Nobody knows.
yeah.
exactly. You saw him flinch, hard flinch, like no, like. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah. Amber is like firmly not looking at Bloodstone. Like just like she's not looking at him right now.
Well, let's get ready to find some mice folk.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Were we interested in going after that rat-a-tat guy yelling about a dragon, or no?
I think we've been in this city long enough.
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to be hunting down like a robot or something?
Yeah, we've been sidetracked long enough. I said we report this, give them the book, and get out of town.
Right. Yeah, we have like things to do. I kind of forgot. This place does that to you, I think.
Yeah.
Can we go shopping one last time before we go? I want to hit a jewelry store if we can.
Sure.
Bloodstone, can you climb that tall tree and get a direction on where that place was? That big tree where we saw the doctor.
Oh, I fucking can. He rubs his hands together and just runs up the side of this tree.
Shake my head saying, he's a crazy one.
There's like some leaves fall down as he breaks the canopy, and he'll start shading his eyes, looking around for the sort of square that we were at before with all of the merchants and whatnot.
Yeah, you can see a big tree. It stands out as you see a bunch of houses on the top of the canopy as people are kind of shopping and dining and stuff.
Yep.
As you're
I'll burst down from the
pointing its
canopy, hanging upside down. And I'll just point in the direction of it.
like a monkey.
Yeah.
You've been a Hodozi in your second life.
I did make a Hadazi. They're really fun. He got smushed.
That seems to be a common theme with
Bro.
Smushed
We'll head in that direction.
Alright, as you guys head towards the kind of more of like the outskirts, eventually arriving into more of like the quaint place of shopping and selling, as you see oddities of jewelry shops to potion vendors to clothing, and obviously the dentist himself. As you obviously pass, obviously kind of the weed shop as well, the spike shop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm beelining. If no one stops me, I'm going into the weed shop.
I'm also going into the weed shop.
I grab at you as you're going towards the shop. Can you help me first and then you can go?
Fine.
Bloodstone, you can go ahead.
Smell the aroma of the brownies coming off as they're freshly baked.
Yeah, do you want it to just be like you and me, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloodstone should enjoy that store.
Yeah. Yeah, I can always come back to it later.
Yeah,
we
I don't...
keep Bloodstone grounded, but physically.
We can meet back here at this guy's shop in, say, 30, 40 minutes or longer.
That should be enough time for me. Blood.
I think half an hour is fine for me.
Yeah. Give me a little bit of time to check out what that guy is all about. As
You
well.
didn't need anything, Milo?
Well, no, I'm good.
I'm gonna try to find a potion shop.
Alright, you find one eventually. Ran by a little gnome individual, as it looks like an old kind of granny itself. Welcome, welcome. How can I help you?
Well, I need some healing potions.
Oh, and we have plenty of those in stock. How much would you like? We have about 8 healing potions, 2 greater potions, and we do have some resistance potions, some speed potions, and we have. And she gives you a list and a list and a list and a list until you tell her to stop.
So basically, anything we want.
Most of it, yeah.
All right, I will order from her 4 healing potions.
Okay, that'll be 50 gold pieces each.
Do you give bulk rates?
No, sorry.
I see. Say you wouldn't have happened to had anyone you know go missing recently, have you?
Not really. Most of my family's in the trade gate, honestly.
Oh, we may be heading there. Any place we should look for?
Oh yes, she gives you a extended line of her family history, from cousins to family members to extended cousins, on all the shops that they own. As it's a list of a book.
Oh God.
When I hear the shop names, I repeat them in my head, trying to remember what they are.
Like,
So when
one's
we're there,
a
I'll
shoe
know.
shiner, one's a baker, one's a fucking cobbler, whatever.
I only make note of like the ones that I would want to visit, whatever they are.
Okay.
I don't really look at potions a lot. I forget what's available.
We do have like a third-party book if you do want to use it. And down the road, it's what they don't tell you about magical items is a good book. They give you some reasonable prices and some potions. But I can give you a list of potions that primarily she would have for sale.
Actually, I know. There's only 2 other I'd want one of.
So there's a
is
healing potion, a mana potion, elixir of health, speed potion, a potion of heroism, a potion of flying, and likely, some kind of resistant potions.
Is there any kind of potion that's the equivalent of like a restoration spell?
A greater restoration? There is, but it's very expensive.
Oh, I've got 411 gold. So.
Yeah, it costs in the thousands. Because it's not something you would use ideally as a potion. You would use it as a spell. To harness it as a potion is very powerful.
And then like an antidote potion, like a poison.
So there's a potion called Potion of Vitality. Removes all exhaustions. Basically, that's the greater restoration. Exhaustions, all cures. It costs 1,000 gold pieces, though. That's how much why it costs expensive. Because it can restore you from square one. But there is a elixir of health, which removes deafens, paralyzing, poison conditions, blind effects, which is 100 gold pieces. So it's like a lesser restoration, basically, equivalent.
I'll buy that and 2 healing potions then.
All right.
So no, 3. 3 healing potions. That
so it'll be
250.
250.
Okay. What's the name of that one again?
Elixir of health.
Okay.
See if they actually updated it. Oh, they didn't even put a fucking art for it. Lame. I wish they did. Anything else?
Oh, that's it for me.
So yeah, this is what it would primarily look like. It's like a yellow drink.
Oh, that's cool looking. It's like like a copperish bronze color with like a yellowish smoke coming off of it.
Alright. Here you go, and I hope you enjoy yourself. She gives you the vials, you can put your bags.
Thank you. If I come across any of those folks you mentioned, I'll tell them you said hi. I'm Dalar, by the way. And your name?
Mine is Fibblefob the Third.
A pleasure. Thank you.
She also sells a love potion as well. I actually had someone use that in my son's game, and they were like, their characters are so shy, and then he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this potion. He drinks it, they get hammered, and he drinks it, and then they had their fun in the fucking room. For 10 minutes, because it lasts only 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah, it just makes them fall in love
And
with
it's all I need.
So it gives them confidence, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. As, we'll go to Ember and Bethithris as you find a jewelry shop. As you see, kind of a water genasi behind the stand. Greetings and salutations. How can I help you all?
Hi. I'm looking for a platinum ring, a big one.
Ooh, a big one. I see. Well, we do have platinum rings for magical opponents, I suppose. They would fit to size, likely, but we could potentially fit this big man's fingertip. Do you know his ring size, by chance?
I glance at Ember. She has any idea.
You think I'm looking at his hands? I just know
he's a
that
furball.
big
Does that
man.
help?
A giant, alright. Well, that would require a lot of materials, but I could potentially make one, but it might take some time.
That's... Yeah. We have a job I can probably talk my friends into. They'll be thrilled.
Right. So it would be 50 gold pieces per each band.
Oh. Okay, that's... Is there something more intricate for a little bit more?
You want a special band? Like a wedding ring?
Beatrice, you
Or
even
a
know
friendship band? Or
Friendship, yeah.
Alright, we do have some designs here for you.
Are you? You're not getting a friendship band, are you? Beatrice.
Getting a wedding band, she hisses.
Well, you're getting a friendship. Is there? Excuse me, miss. It's a miss, right?
It's a guy.
Oh, excuse me,
he's
sir.
a little flamboyant, a little bit.
That's okay. Excuse me, sir. Is there do you have like a confession ring, I guess? Like a, hey, I'm getting you this ring because I like you type band?
Promise
Thank
ring.
you.
Well, we can see what we got here in our
Like something
arts. It
like-
brings a book out.
Like not
Got
a
his eyes-
friendship ring for sure, but also not a wedding ring.
It's
So, a
it's
promise
for a
ring?
spell.
I suppose like a courting band, I guess. Like a beginning of like a courting.
Ember?
Band. Yeah, Beatrice?
That's a little bit much, right? We're just
No, no. This is perfect. No, because like you definitely you do like him, right? like as more than a friend.
He does.
Don't even try lying to me, because I will. I know.
He does a lot to protect us, but there's a spell. I'm getting this for a spell.
What's the spell?
It would.
Abracadoomy.
So you want it to be a courting ring, right? You want to.
So
You want to
something
like.
this.
It was for
simple.
protection with
Ooh,
the person that
protection.
you would leave the covenant with.
Oh, see, that's perfect. It's
You
just
need
intricate.
protection, do you?
It's just intricate enough to where it's like not overbearing or whatever.
We do
but
sell
it's also...
the fun stuff as she turns her page towards. I'm not gonna say it on other thing, but it's the other thing down below.
No. No. She's too innocent for all this.
Yatos looks just innocently confused.
Just hand rings, please, sir.
Toe rings?
No. Don't even worry. It's, you know what? You'll understand when you're older.
Classic go away line.
Well, we have the two colors. We can do it. That color, a more of a gold color.
Ooh.
It does need to be platinum, I believe.
Oh,
Is
it is
it-
platinum. It's just, I guess you could say plated.
Yeah. Ooh, I think gold would stand out. I think
It-
he'd look pretty good in gold.
Would go well with his color scheme.
Yeah, because he has that like green stuff that he does. Oh, you gotta
Green
get the
stuff.
gold.
It sounds like a hot tamale.
What?
Oh, just what?
I think he's trying to say that like Dalar's kind of attractive, even though he's never seen him.
Wow.
Like spicy.
You said he's big and large. I'm assuming for your petite values, you can see him more than a friend.
He's a furball. He's like a head taller than me, and I'm pretty tall. yeah,
I'm
gold, let's
also
just-
pretty tall, and he's taller than me.
So would you like that one or this one? It's more simplistic, and you might find yourself.
The gold-plated one's nice. With the
Yeah.
Right.
design.
Yeah, the
Well,
courting
we
ring
need
is
a foundation of 50 gold pieces down payment, then you pay the 50 on the way when you return it. It will be a few days, probably about 2 days, since I winging it on his finger size.
Well,
It
if
looks
we
like
could,
you're a size 8. That's easy for me.
we're supposed to be we're supposed to be meeting back up with him in about half
I will
an
just
hour.
assume that this is a size 16.
Big ass.
Okay.
Big
ass
man.
finger. What did I say with big old fingers, big old rings?
Big gloves.
Oh yes, big gloves indeed.
I don't think I've ever seen him wear gloves.
Oh,
He's
no,
too
we're not talking about
in
that.
tune with.
Oh,
Oh,
she's kind of she's not really. She was a nun, so she's not like.
Well, here,
Yeah.
lady, as he kind of puts a package on the ground for you. This should
Is it as it
protect
was?
you. He drags a condom to you.
Oh god.
It's only good for one
This
use,
is-
of course.
Oh, it's not a spell component I'm familiar with.
A spell component. Oh no, dearly. And it's rubber. Oh, she doesn't know this. Oh, my dear, you are long lost.
Yeah. That's why I'm here. She'll like point to like the little heart on her tail. I'm supposed to be the one teaching her about all that.
Right. Well, then you
Right.
should keep it for her when she needs it.
Yeah, I mean, you are a
tuck it
sorceress.
away
You
in
do need
my-
spell
my
components.
pouch. I can't wait to put this on my character sheet.
Oh my god, it's just too funny.
How much does it weigh?
0.1.
Great.
Beatrice puts down 55 gold to try to encourage getting like farther up on the list of back orders that he has.
Yes, I will try my best, of course, for your, as she puts quotations, friend.
Thanks. And then Beatrice essentially pushes Ember out of the shop.
That guy was so nice.
Yeah, he was very friendly.
So what did you need that ring for? I mean, other than other than, you know, professing your love for Dalar, what's the spell you're trying to do?
Oh, it's a warden's bond. It will protect, if he gets hit, it hits me instead for slightly less.
Aaron,
Sort of spreads the damage out, because he's always on the front lines.
This is the brand name, by the way, for that fucking thing.
Scroll of Safe Passage.
That's good.
That is not what I called it in my character
Hey, you know,
sheet.
you can name it whatever you want.
Scroll of Safe Passage is a really good.
A Scroll of Safe Passage is very. Oh well, I mean, you do like Dalar, right? Like, I'm not misreading the situation. Like, you do have feelings for him.
Don't know.
Like, you have a little bit of a crush.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never had to deal with that before. I did mostly want it for practical reasons.
Oh well, you know, does your heart kind of like beat faster when you look at him? Like, can you do you find yourself like always thinking about him and worrying about his safety and like wanting the best for him?
I mean, he's always running into the front lines and getting himself hurt and taking hits, so I do worry about him a lot.
Beyond that, you know, do you wonder if he's like eating enough, or like if he's getting enough sleep, or if like, you know, he's happy or whatever?
Yeah.
Do you do that with like Marcus or Milo?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! So like, so you do have a crush on him. Ooh. It's okay. I won't.
Beatrice has to sit and think about that for a minute. She hadn't been aware of it before.
Yeah, Ember, I won't tell, I promise. It's like, you know, you gotta figure that out on your own time, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he has everyone else to worry about. I don't think he thinks about any one of us in particular very often.
Well, you never know. I mean, how often have you like really sat down and talked with him though?
More than anyone else, really.
Well, see, you already are starting a good foundation. Maybe this ring will be the little bit of a push he needs to start seeing you, you know, a little differently. She'll like tuck her hair behind her ear when she says that.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe.
I mean, you don't
in
really
the
have...
coven, in the temple, it was just sisters. If you went out in the world, you went with the warden, and you usually were with one warden for life.
Well, you're not in the coven anymore.
Yeah.
You're friends with with a succubus tiefling. I don't know how much they would approve of all that.
Species are just species. It's what you do that matters. I've never seen you use your succubus to harm anyone, and I've used what I can do to hurt plenty.
I mean,
Things I would never have done.
it was like a mirror trickery thing, so you didn't see it, but like, I've definitely used it to harm people. But I'm just trying to say maybe it's time you need to like start making your own rules. You know, what does Beatrice want beyond, you know, the rules and the structures of a life that she's no longer living? You know?
He winces.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like strike a nerve or anything. I just, you know, I want you to start thinking a little bit more selfishly sometimes.
Hey,
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can't pour from an empty cup. You know? Like, if you don't take care of yourself, you're so worried about taking care of others, eventually you won't even be able to take care of others. You know?
I barely take care of you guys as it is. Everyone keeps getting so badly hurt. And
I feel like that's
sometimes
just because we're going a little too hard too fast sometimes, you know?
yeah, some of us are a little bit reckless. You and Bloodstone are racing around quite a bit.
Well, she'll like kind of wince at the mention of Bloodstone. Well, you know, he moves a lot faster than I do. And had we not gone in, I feel like things would have been a little bit worse with that hag, you know?
Yeah, for sure. You were fantastic. That was so cool.
Thank you. I just, you know, I wanted to get it all over with and make sure she couldn't hurt anyone else, I guess.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I think maybe sometimes you're less selfish than you think you are.
Don't tell anyone that. She'll like wave her hands in front of Beatrice's face. Don't say that out loud. No one's supposed to know.
He giggles and heads back to the waiting spot.
Ember's gonna like follow with. So Bloodstone. What's it
up?
like being high?
Oh. Yeah, Bloodstone is definitely on the other side of a circle with this bugbear stoner owner. He's like, man, I feel like nature's mad at me sometimes. Is that weird?
Marcus, being the bugbear, speaks back like, "Nah, man, you're just a little bit different. It's not weird."
When we got here for the first time, when Dalar was talking to that spirit of the nature, I didn't feel the same connection.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
But with this, he's got, you know, the doobie in his metallic hands. I feel a lot more connected to nature with this.
Yeah.
Shake hand.
Yeah. No, he's just holding it in that hand. It's juxtaposition. Man, do I even want to be connected to nature? Because trees are great and everything, but like, I don't know. I think I just want to run and be free. You know, I don't want nothing to hold me down. I just want to run. I think that's
Where's
what.
the coughing?
No, Bloodstone's done this before. He just doesn't know it. He's like, man, I think it's just that nature's so free, and that's what I chase. It's got nothing to do with the trees themselves. Oh, he passes over.
Damn. What happened to Puff Puff Pass? That was like Puff Puff.
He definitely was chiefing that.
Duck Duck Goose, but your opponent says duck for like 10 rounds.
He was definitely hogging the chief. I'm sorry.
The chief.
Yeah.
If it was him and Marcus went in there, so I don't think Marcus would have noticed. He'd be like taking it back, like thanks, and then he'll do his own.
Yeah. I could pay you, by the way. I don't want to smoke on your, like, I don't want to go through all your supply. I know we're having a great conversation here, but you gotta run a business. What do you even sell anyway? Bloodstone's gonna ask the bugbear.
Man, I sell like fucking everything, like from like edibles to smoking pipes to like spice, even for tobacco users. Like, yeah, I just sell it all, man. I got everything down on the low for sure. And if you like, you want to experiment, we got mushrooms in the back.
Oh, honestly, I kind of whatever we're smoking right now, I'd like to take some to go. Can I take some mushrooms with me too?
Mushrooms are a little bit more expensive, but if you can handle it, the one you're smoking is it's a purple hash. It's about 10 gold pieces per the pound.
Oh, give me a whole. Give me a pound. Yeah, Bloodstone's gonna buy a pound.
Okay, that pound will last you like at least 10 puffs. If you use it wisely, of course. Yeah.
I only plan on celebrating with it. It's alright.
Yeah, I'll give you something on the hand here. Have one of my brownies just freshly baked.
Oh fuck yeah, Bloodstone! He's gonna fucking.
Oh man, it's just oh man, you took the whole thing. You're supposed to like.
Oh, was I not supposed to?
Oh, you're gonna feel it in the next 10 minutes. You're gonna have to drink lots of water,
oh,
man.
No.
Marcus is standing back and laughing, pointing at you, saying, "This is gonna be funny."
Did they hear the music inside the shop?
He's waiting for it. He's like got his hands on like the sides of his head, like, oh no.
No, the music. Sorry.
J-Lo's playing music outside.
Oh,
and we
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
realize. We wouldn't realize.
It's just going through them. They're just like.
As
soon as you enter in, you might actually inhale a lot of the obviously secondhand smoke.
Yeah. No, I'm not going in. I was just chilling on the outside of the shop, waiting for everybody.
All right, man. If you want some mushrooms, man, about like 25 gold pieces for the ounce.
Fuck yeah, give me. Oh yeah. That is not that much. I have 660 gold. Let me cook.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, no worries, man. I can give you as much as I can carry. Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't
remember,
really
don't eat on an empty stomach, man. It'll
Oh.
fucking hurt. Like it's not. I'm not kidding.
Skip lunch.
If you want, a bloody stomach, I wouldn't recommend, man. You gotta eat something,
All right. Thanks, man. I'm Bloodstone, by the way. I don't think I introduced myself yet.
Bloodstone? That's a fucking dope name, man.
Oh, fucking no.
My
I
name's
think
Greg. Boring as shit.
It fits you, man.
Thanks, man. This guy's great.
Right, how much do you want?
But sorry, for the mushrooms, just give me an ounce.
Alright, that'd be 25 gold pieces. Here you go.
Yeah, he hands it over. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, this guy,
And I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah,
if you're with friends, man, make sure they know you need to hydrate. Yeah, brownie you ate. Oof. I put like 5 ounces of that stuff inside there.
Oaks
Oh,
trying to my shoulder.
okay,
And
shit.
he's like, yeah, I got him. And missing. He's trying to pat him. He's missing each time. Hold still.
This time is when I think Ember would probably walk in.
Oh no!
You know, Moses keep trying to grab you, but he can't get to you. He keeps missing.
Yeah, Bloodstone will meet him halfway, and then he'll like turn over and like eye contact with Ember. Truly, just there's no whites in his eyes. It's just red.
Oh,
Oh hey, sorry, we were just talking.
buy something.
It's not that expensive. This guy's got good deals.
Do you got anything that'll help? I don't know. Just something that'll hit really hard, really fast.
Hit you hard really fast. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. This is called the Doobie Express. Yeah, it's one puff of this. You'll feel it right away. It's about 15 gold.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some of that.
All right. How many do you want?
We'll do one of those.
Okay.
Yep.
One. Yeah.
Alright, and then get me a couple ounces of whatever he has. She'll like point at.
The mushrooms? Yeah, here.
No, the other stuff.
The purple hash. Yeah, okay. 10 gold pieces per the pound.
Alright, I'll get a pound of that.
Okay.
And I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Wow, you got like a really sick lady, yo. You're lucky.
Oh, I don't.
he's-
I don't think we're. Are we? We're not, right?
Hey, you guys are not. Oh, you like brother and sister? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sorry.
No.
Oh, I
We're not.
don't know.
We're
Are
brother
we?
and no, we're not brother and sister. We're
Well, you
not
both
related.
have like the horns and stuff. Like I just
Yeah.
assumed.
No,
I know we've been having a great time, but I don't think you can say that.
We're
Oh man.
definitely not related.
Well, here I'm gonna jot down here as he passes his number to you. If you ever want to hang out and just chill, you're always welcome
thanks,
by
man.
here.
Oaks is in the back, just chuckling behind you guys, saying, "I thought you guys were together."
All right. As we'll end our session here. Continue onwards next week. As now some of your party members are going to be high on the venture.
Oh, Ember gets to recap. Sorry.
You get to read.
Yeah, spice does exist in D&D. It's just it's if you're looking for it, you can find it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, this is great, man. What an
The only
inventory.
downfall is spice is like a poison, so you'll have a lot of issues with focusing.
That's okay. I am.
I have
I'm used to it.
restoration. I'll handle
They're
it.
like, no, I don't want to get rid of my eye. Get away from me.
Don't kill my eye. What the hell?
Just copy and paste.
All right, I'll catch you guys next week for another epic adventure.